Some children didn't grow up loud. They grew up observant. They learned the mood of a room before they learned their own needs. They knew when to stay quiet, when to handle things, when not to make life harder for anyone else. And now, as adults, they don't struggle with responsibility. They struggle with asking for help. There's a reason for that. Many parents from a certain generation were raised to be emotionally self-reliant. They came home to empty houses. They solved problems alone. They didn't always have someone guiding them through their feelings. So when they became parents, they tried to do better. They showed up. They provided. They expressed love through actions. But nervous systems don't reset in one generation. And without meaning to, they passed down something subtle. Not neglect, not coldness. A philosophy. Handle it, don't overreact. Be strong, don't fall apart. To a child, those aren't just phrases. They're blueprints. Children don't just listen, they absorb. When independence is praised more than vulnerability, when stories of surviving alone are repeated, when it turned out fine becomes the conclusion, the brain quietly builds a definition of strength, and often that definition leaves no room for needing anyone. So you adapt. You become the capable one, the easy one, the one who doesn't create extra stress. And that works until adulthood asks you to rely on someone else. Now, it shows up in subtle ways. You solve problems before anyone knows they exist. You feel uncomfortable receiving help. Compliments feel strange. Support feels undeserved. Rest feels guilty, like something you have to earn. You avoid being too much. You minimize your needs. You carry things quietly. And over time, you tell yourself you simply prefer doing everything alone. But sometimes that preference was never a choice. It was conditioning. If you grew up watching adults carry everything silently, your body learned that needing support creates tension. So even when someone offers help, your nervous system tightens. Not because it's unsafe, but because it's unfamiliar. Hyperindependence can look like confidence from the outside, but inside it's often protection. It's a childhood survival strategy still running in an adult life. Your parents were likely doing the best they could with what they were given, and you've been doing the same. But you're allowed to update that pattern. You're allowed to ask before you're overwhelmed, to rest before you're burned out, to receive without feeling like you owe something in return. Depending on someone isn't weakness. It's connection. It's regulation. It's something you may have never been taught was safe. You don't have to carry everything alone anymore. You don't have to prove your strength through silence. You can be capable and supported, independent and connected, strong and held. And it's not too late to learn that.